And we are united. 9 weeks into this, there's going to be a long, long summer, and I want everybody to show each other a bit of understanding, a bit of compassion, and a bit of unity. Because remember, many, many years ago, our forefathers shut the gates of Derry, and they cried out no surrender, and they were united then, and 300 odd years later, we're still united. We're in this to the bitter end, and we're in this to win, and we will win, because we now have got the secret weapon. We now have the weapon that will clear this country of traitors, of the political corrupt elite, and it's called a voters registration form. I'm handing these out today. Get them photocopies, get them around your district. This is the weapon that will win this war, folks. So get using them, and keep out in the streets. Keep doing what you're doing. And to the people who are getting trouble off the police, there's other forms available that give you your rights. They give you 24-hour helpline numbers. If your son or daughter's arrested, you can phone at any time, day or night. Make use of these, and make sure you record everything, because this will end up the European Court of Human Rights. Our rights are being trodden on. We won't take it, we won't stand for it, and that's why we're on the streets. So God bless you. I'm going to hand you over now to Mr. Jim Allister.
Go on, Jim!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be with you today at Belfast City Hall and to stand with you in your rightful protest against the shameful tearing down of the Union flag from the City Hall. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, the tearing down of the Union flag from our prime civic building in our capital city was no random act, it was no isolated act, it was a calculated, deliberate part of the ongoing IRA campaign. It's driven by the same Brits out mentality that drove their terror campaign. The IRA used to wage that Brits out campaign through the barrel of a gun. Then it was the armorite and the ballot box. And now that they're in government where they should never have been, it is their cultural war against unionism. And as part of that cultural war, we've seen that assault on our parades, where you can walk, where you can't walk, what music you can play, what hymns you can play. We've seen the attempt to ram the politicised Irish down our throats, all part of the same campaign to de-Briticize this province and to break the British link. And of course, because this flag represents and epitomises the British link, because it represents the freedom of the British Constitution, because it is the flag that speaks to what we are, not a piece of cloth merely. It is who the Unionist people of Northern Ireland are. It epitomises the cause of unionism, the union itself, and that is why it is such a concerted target for IRA Sinn Fein. That is why it epitomises their continuing Brits out strategy. And that is why, of course, they want to tear down this flag. But we should also be mindful, ladies and gentlemen, that, as I say, it's not an isolated attack on the flag. It comes in a particular context, and the context that it comes in is that of the Belfast Agreement. The Belfast Agreement, under which we're sadly governed, was designed with one purpose, and one purpose only in mind, to ultimately ease us and edge us out of the United Kingdom. And that is why, under the Belfast Agreement, the only referendum you can ever have is one that effectively asks the question, are you yet ready to join the Irish Republic?
What about the Republican Peace Force?
The whole purpose of the Belfast Agreement is to edge you, to push you, to cajole you in that direction. And therefore it's no surprise that every step along the way involves an attempt to smother our Britishness.
Even if you're prepared to die for the flag, you're expendable. Well, we're not. And let me tell you this, we're told we're the people that will not move on. We sit every day and watch murderous scum in our government. Yes. And we have to accept that. They can't drive past the City Hall and see the flag of the United Kingdom flying. It turns their stomach that much. Who is the biggest hypocrite of all? The murderers sitting in Stormont who can't look at the flag flying over City Hall? Or is it the people who believe in law and order and want to see the flag of their country? Who's the hypocrite? You won't get us off the street and you won't stop us flying the Union flag, ever! That's what they praise of the whole of the country.